anyway. We had some issues, so we're just gonna get started here.
Traveling to Horizon Luna Colony.
Alright, so here we have New York and we have Shanghai. This is I'm DMAC Daddy. This is my first time commentating, so if there are any issues, just let me know. I'm gonna do my best here. Alright, I have no idea how to spectate this, I'm going to be honest. None of my spectate things are working, so I'm going to do my best. Okay, there we go. We're in business. We're in business. Alright.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Go to stream settings? Oh no.
Not if you were the last
I would.
on Earth.
Oh, your boy coming through. Okay, we're gonna get started here. I guess the spectator colors are all messed up. That's my fault. I didn't change them. Alright, so we have Shanghai in the yellow. We have New York in the orange. I'll change that after game 2. Apologize for that. Here we have... looking to go up top here. Shanghai on the attack first. New York. Oh, God. It's a struggle. Let's not observe a dead zone, why don't we? And it looks like New York is going to be able to clean this up pretty easily. There's a good defense for them. Now I have a list of my controls.
My EMP is charging.
Now, looking at the comps here, it's extremely interesting here from Shanghai. We have a Diva, Winston, Ryan, double main tank. They look like they're going outside. A bit silent here. Adds to the intensity. Yeah, really interesting comp here from Shanghai. It'll be interesting how it works out. Huge shatter coming in there from Power Plug. And Shanghai. There's another successful defense from New York.
They got the hint. Graviton surge is ready.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay, EMP gonna come in here from Shanghai. You have to expect they're going bottom left. So far so good. They exposed Papa Lim. He was by himself, able to get that pick. And now, oh, but a huge res comes in. Down goes to Mercy. Swagging down to 14 health. And here's Assassin. They're still in. Semi-Pro loses his rally. But Grav coming in, and New York once again looks like they're going to be able to hold it off without even giving up a tick, even though they lost a few players there. And now Shanghai having to regroup again, and it's not looking good in terms of ultimates. They only have their Mercy ult, 1 minute left. That's probably why we see Power Plug go to the Doomfist, try to get a pick here. That's probably their best chance to get anything done. Huge shatter coming in. Oh, a huge combo there from Slap Happy Bro and Papa Lim. And that will dispel that push again. But still 30 seconds left. Pretty big stagger on Suck My Egg there. That's going to be significant because he wasn't able to get any ult charge from that. And now Shanghai once again in a difficult position to be able to push this. No real ultimates coming online. Maybe they'll get shatter, but they have to touch point first. Picks are coming through, but no one from Shanghai able to touch the point there, even though they got the picks coming through, and that will be a full hold on the side of New York. Huge full hold from them there. And now we will see if Shanghai is able to replicate it and get a full hold of their own. That's what they need right now. Probably going to be difficult because really, there New York looked pretty dominant. Even if they were down a couple players, they were able to really regroup and defend that point. They had some good combos come off with the Slap Happy Bro Shatter plus the Papa Lim High Noon. Yeah, Shanghai was on that Diva Rhine Winston comp. In the beginning, they decided to go space, and they were pretty easily dispelled. Oh no. It looks like we're going to see it broken out. The Bastion coming through, but maybe a little bit of a sign of desperation on Shanghai with that Bastion pick. But we'll see if it works out for them. It can be definitely very difficult to break through. And we'll see if New York has the coordination for it. Right now in spawn, at least, it seems like they have a good comp in order to dispel it. But we'll see how it all works out coming up right now. Alright, we have Polly, the captain, on Zarya. Maybe we don't. Lucio wants to get started. Heaven. Game chat. Okay.
Check this out.
So New York can only be described as being patient here. Extremely patient. Alright, they see that it's the Bastion comp now. They just walk up here. They were probably... Ooh, Slap Happy Bro charges in. He's on 14 health and charges straight into the Bastion. I like the aggression, but it didn't work out too well there. And Shanghai able to dispel it, but importantly, Mr. Assassin gets out of mech there. Suck My Egg going for the kill on the Hanzo, but that might not be the best one-on-one matchup. And he decides to, you know, I'm just going to back out. So, one push, one success there for Shanghai. And, you know, obviously, an ultimate advantage for Shanghai because they dispelled that so easily. And let's see if New York's able to coordinate and, you know, get together here. Enough to... They have the Sombra on the point trying to back cap, but that is contested. But importantly, they might be able to separate Shanghai a little bit. Now the Bastion comes through. New York is all in this tiny room. If the Bastion from Powerplug is able to get there, it might spell problems for New York.
This will help.
Here New York's still just stuck in the small room. You know, it doesn't seem optimal, but also Shanghai doesn't really want to challenge them in there. So it's just kind of a game of chicken. Like, you won't come in here, you won't come in here, but we don't want to come out either. Now they're speed boosting top left. They're going after the Risa. Beat coming through. Huge beat. This is going to be tough for Shanghai. Two picks coming in. And there's the C9, and New York takes map 1. You're really interesting. They're stuck in that room for it seems like 1.5 minutes, just kind of, you know, almost playing chicken with each other. And they just speed boosted, got that dive on, and Shanghai really couldn't prevent it when they got separated. Here's that huge high noon shatter combo. Got 2 picks right away from the high noon. And then he's just firing, and then Papa Lim just firing in free shots. No one's able to contest him. And that led to a map 1 win for New York. And I will go in and fix the spectator colors. Okay. New York ID. Okay. Next, we're going to go to. We're going to go control, and it is going to be Oasis. So I'm going to set that up right now. I'm also had to change the spectator colors because in my infinite wisdom, I thought that, oh look, the colors are red and blue right here, so they're going to be red and blue in the game. And that is not how things work. Colorblind options. We just want okay. Now I think that should fix problems. Swap Zane for Abby. Okay. Swap to red team. Alright, and here we go. New York is currently up 1-0 against Shanghai, going into the control map.
Welcome to Oasis.
And we'll see if, you know, maybe Shanghai is able to coordinate things a little bit better. Looks like I might have gotten the spectator colors correct, so you know, we take those. And yeah, you know, really like the way New York was playing there. They had some good combinations, a good dive on their attack especially, and we'll see if they're able to replicate that. Interesting that we're going to see the Ryan Zarya come out on this point. A lot of times dive is preferable because of this little platform, but right now we're going to be seeing what looks like triple support comp for New York, pretty standard, and then Ryan Zarya dive variation, I guess you could say, from Shanghai with power plug on the Doomfist. We saw him mostly on Ryan in map 1, but now we're going to see him on the Doomfist. We saw him on the Doomfist at the end. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
And here we see team captain Polyon leading the charge in for New York. They're going to go left room. Shanghai wanted to take a point in the main room. Decided against a huge charge coming in here. But able to be punished from New York. So they're still even, though New York's down a healer. Probably unable to get Suck My Egg very low. Not enough healing going to be able to come in, but they're able to get that. It looks like Shanghai is going to be able to get the first cap.
Group up here.
On Oasis.
Don't worry, my friend.
Gonna make you feel better. Let's up.
There's Swag and Dragon really able to do a lot of work. Here we see New York going to bottom. A lot of ult charge for Mr. Assassin. He's able to get the shatter. Let's see the shatter comes out. It does not yet, but he is absolutely getting in there and just swinging. New York power plug going insane on the Doomfist, counterable hero, and now Shanghai's just cleaning up. They did end up using, I believe they used Doomfist ult there. They used Pulse Bomb, so I'm just going to back out. But on New York, we're not really seeing a lot of ultimates come their way either. Closest to High Noon, maybe they're going to try a High Noon Shatter combo. Now we see Andrew on the Reaper. Interesting pick against Ryan Zarya, can have some trouble. Huge Shatter coming in, and now Shanghai will look to take advantage. Assassin getting low, but gets the bubble from Suck My Egg, and now they're backing up a little bit. No picks coming through really from that. New York able to get on point. The Reaper's still kind of free. New York at the High Noon. Charge, and Suck My Egg is off the map thanks to Slap Happy Bro. And there's the point for New York. Wow, huge aggression there. They got shattered in that fight, able to keep everyone alive. And huge beat there, able to keep everyone up. Now Shanghai will have to be the aggressors. Though they have 84%. They have grab, pulse bomb combo coming up. The combo's not what it used to be. Shatter coming in. I'm sorry. And New York's able to clean that up pretty easily. Swag and Dragon will get a pick, but all he can do is contest and kind of waste time. Contest doesn't really slow down the percentage building, so he's gonna have to get out with 15 health here. He's able to do so, and now New York is gonna be looking to defend again. Death Blossom might be coming in here. Cancelled. I'm not sure what that got canceled by. It must have been the Doomfist punch. Didn't get punched in the wall or anything. Now New York's still holding on the point. Grab use only gets the other Zarya. And Power Plug going insane on this Doomfist. So, you know, finally figured out how to spectate the Doomfist, and Power Plug really doing a lot of work. We'll see if he's able to keep it up. 96% now for Shanghai, but New York's able to touch the point. They have Papa Lim going up top, popping out the High Noon. Gets the Mercy, that's a definition of worth it. But Power Plug with the beat, with the shields Doomfist already gets, it'll do a lot, and there's cancels out that charge. Slap Happy Bro definitely in trouble. You're going to be tough to win that Doomfist, and as is tradition for main tanks, he got CC'd to death. And there's Shanghai taking the first point on Oasis, so it's 1-0 on Oasis, but New York is leading the overall map set 1-0. Shanghai looking to tie it on this map. On this next map. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh Lord. Wait.
Greetings.
Alright, now Shanghai looking to take this map as well. They're going with the Genji Tracer, traditional dive DPS with the Ryan Zarya combo. Let's see if they have some trouble with this Pharah that New York's breaking out. Might have some trouble with it. Andrew gonna have to put in work. Pavalun gets the first pick, so Shanghai might have some trouble here. Yeah, and Andrew really kind of uncontested right now. He can just fire those rockets into Rhine Shield, and I believe that those rockets, those buff rockets, that counts as a direct hit to shields. So Rhine Shield's really going down quickly. DeFera now and New York will pretty easily take the point here, which is important because a lot of times in this point the initial fight can go on for so long. Teams use ultimates before the point's even capped out once. So now Shanghai's gonna have to push into this with the Farah. The soldier from Swagn is gonna have to at least contest him. Right now that's not happening. He's able to free fire on the team without any trouble. What's interesting is New York's going with this Pharaoh without any kind of mercy, and he's still just chilling. Hasn't been hit too much. Shanghai can't really push out. A huge shatter coming in. Mr. Assassin, but he charges in when he was low health, and it doesn't work out. So they did commit beat to that. Might be a worthwhile trade as you're not too close to Moira ult. Power plug with a huge blade. Andrew trying to hold it off with a barrage of his own. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough, and that's going to be Shanghai taking that point on the weight of a big Genji blade from power plug. Cost him his life, but it was definitely worth it. So now New York's in the position where they don't have a lot of ultimates online. They don't have any great combo for their Grav. Whereas here, Shanghai's going to be having their Visor and their Mercy ult. Let's see if they maybe try to combo it. There, they just use the Mercy ult at the start of the fight. I do like that. It's not going to be a huge game-changing ult, so just use it right away. Abby, you're able to get a pick. Big pick. They try, New York trying to use the high noon Grav combo. Doesn't work out. Fighting still going on point. Somebody's first fighter gets power plug. Swaggin is ulting. Going straight into that Rhine Shield though, really absorbing most of that. We'll be interested. Semi-Hero Spider gets another pick. Pops Trance. But no focus on Suck My Egg right now, who's just doing whatever he wants. He's going to be on the Zen. Semi-Pro is going to get deleted right away. Another grab for Suck My Egg coming in, but he is low. Let's see if he's... Big pick there on the side of New York, and they're going to be able to cap that. But they did commit a lot of ultimates to that. They committed Mercy ult. They committed Zen ult. Now they're just looking at Rhine Shatter, but they have 79%. So really, if they're able to make this Shatter win the fight, they should be good. Let's see if... And that's a big pick on Power Plug. They're going to have to go in 5v6 now. They do have Grav. Suck My Egg. You can tell he has Grav. Doesn't use it. Gets picked before he can find a chance to use it. Assassin goes down. Egg gets res. Gets the beat. Huge Grav coming in. But Shatter from Mr. Assassin. Or Shatter from Slap Happy Bro. And that's going to be cleanup crew for New York. And this is looking pretty grim for Shanghai on map number 2 now. Unless a huge stall coming in from Power Plug. At 13 health, he's still stalling. Able to get his team in. Shatter comes in. Instantly deleted. T-Tours, but New York able to secure that point. And now, here we go into the deciding map here on Oasis. And now, for all the marbles here, we have... Alright, we're going to see a dive tanks come out from Shanghai. We're going to see the Ryan Zarya again from Slap Happy Bro. Pretty popular in this point. Dive coming in from a Suck My Egg. on the main tank this time. Was on the off tank last round. Abs tries to rest there, doesn't work, and and importantly, Assassin's going to get demech'd there, and now that's going to be a tough stagger. Let's see if Assassin tries to go off the map. He doesn't. That's risky. Might end up staggering himself a bit more here. If Papa Lim's able to get this pick, he's going for it. That's an important pick for New York. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get it right now, though. And looks like Assassin's going to be able to get his mech back. He is. Slap Happy Bro, however, gets his first pick. Shanghai's still fighting this. Rez and Transcendence getting committed to this now from New York. And for good measure, the visor coming through, and that is going to be a wipe from New York.
Now see what I can do. You're covered.
Alright, but New York did commit a lot of ultimates to that. They committed the trance, they committed the visor, and they're not really going to get any ults yet this fight. On the same flip side of the ticket, though, Shanghai doesn't have any ultimates coming along. They get the Mei. The Mei does get a pick there. Shanghai able to take over the point. The picks aren't coming through, but they have the position. They're able to cap without getting a lot of picks. They have their Transcendence. They use their interesting Hans ultimate there, but Suck My Egg is going in with the aggression. Able to get some picks. They get Slap Happy Bro, and now New York is going to have to wait in order to get going again. They have, Shanghai has this Mei ultimate, and that will be good, but on the same side, New York is going to have 3 ultimates online for this fight, including the grab from Polly and the shatter from Slap Happy Bro. Let's see if they go for a Reaper ult shatter combo or a Reaper ult grab combo. Grab committed, but all the kills coming through from Shanghai thanks to that Mei ult, but importantly, Zen ult was committed there from random person. So right now, New York traded that Graviton for 2 ultimates on Shanghai, and Shanghai only has 60%, so there are going to be a number of team fights left to go. And now we're going to be seeing the shatter from Slap Happy Bro. That's going to be an important piece to winning this fight. No ultimates yet for Shanghai unless they're able to get this grab. They don't have anything. Personal bubble coming out. Secondary bubble. Free shatter for Slap Happy Bro, and it's huge. No Fire Strike committed, but Zen ult is committed to this push, and Reaper ult, and Visor. So big ultimates coming out from New York, but they're at 80%, and only 2 ults going to be online for Shanghai, and they're going to have to rush to get on point here. But at the same time, Shanghai does have the ultimate advantage here, so this is going to be a huge last fight. Grab coming out for Shanghai. It comes out early. It gets a pick, and the res coming out. But Mei gets picked. They're still even here, and let's see who's able to win this war of attrition. Hanzo able to get out, but Power Plug goes down. Reaper getting low. Random person gets that pick. He's getting healed by the Mercy. Not able to cancel the Mercy ult. Res on the Reaper. Reaper gets res. And Shanghai, they have the numbers, and it looks like they're going to be able to cap this out, barring an incredible stall from New York. They're pushing them. New York tries to commit. Oh my goodness. That Zarya ult got them all off of the point, and oh my goodness, they were all off of the point, and New York wins that match because the Zarya ult pulled them off. Incredible 900 IQ play there. Really seemed like they were on the point, but they weren't. Apolly with a huge game-changing grab. All the damage was blocked, but Overwatch is all about the objectives, and Shanghai was not on the objective there. They were all just off of it in that grab, a little bit overextended, and Polly punished them for it. Incredible match there. I mean, I don't know if that even qualifies as a C9. That was just a big brain play coming out there from Apolly. The team captain stepping up when they need him to. And that was absolutely incredible. All right, here. New York up 2-0. And they have a player leave. We got DC. Wait a bit. Okay, sounds good. Settings. Maps. Alright, we are going to go to Numbani next. Dive is super popular here. Let's see if that's what ends up happening. And right now we are just waiting on a DC on Shanghai. Wow, and I still can't get over that graviton from Apolly. You know, he still had time. They could have regrouped a little bit if they wanted to, and they could have used that then. But no, I don't know if that was intentional on his part. It looks like, you know, if it turns out that you know, I'm guessing hopefully Apolly's the person we get to talk to on, or Polyon, I'm sorry, Polyon. Hopefully Polyon's the person that we can talk to, and we can get what his thinkings were on that. Just really incredible. Either way, it was an incredible play to watch. Just pulled him off point, and won New York on the map, basically single-handedly in that grab alone, even though he didn't get any damage done. But Shanghai, they're still in this. What did Apollyon do? So on the last map, the deciding map on Oasis, Apollyon, it looked like Shanghai won the fight. They were at like 75%. New York was at 99%. And then he grabbed them off of the point, like millimeters off of the point. They were all off of it. And then the overtime wick went down extremely quickly. And then New York ended up winning that map without doing any damage on the graviton themselves. It was just all off the point. And now, you know, I don't know if that was intentional. I'm gonna assume it was intentional. Big brain play. But either way, it was just an incredible thing to watch. We're still waiting on DC here from Shanghai. We'll see if they come back. Alright. He didn't spec it though. Yes, very true. I spectated the team in the grav. Big time apologies for that. I'm trying to learn the spectate controls here. Don't have as good of a handle on it as I'd like. I apologize for that. Trying to. Alright, looks like we have everyone in the game now. Let's make sure they're ready. Alright, Shanghai's good to go. Let's make sure New York is. Okay. Alright, and they're ready. We are going to go into New Bonnie here, and I'm going to...
Traveling to Mumbai.
Alright, and Dive's pretty popular here. Reese is pretty popular here, as you know, makes sense. Lore-friendly pick. Yeah, you know, when I play Overwatch, I only pick to where the lore is accurate. Doesn't matter the map. Junkertown, one of the worst Junkrat maps, but, you know, had to play him. The lore tells me. Not my call. Ladder teams. Alright. I am getting these spectate buttons down to who I'm going to spectate, and this is going to be an improvement because it can't get worse. That's the good news, because it only goes up from the T-Tor levels we are experiencing right now. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Oh, language. Okay. Press L3 instead of... Alright. Now we see Shanghai in this Mei pick. Mr. Assassin just goes right in. Charges in, low health again, and just get instantly deleted. But the res is coming in on the Mei, power plug, on this Mei. Gets the pick. Let's see if they're able to push in on that res, already committed. Alright, the wall coming through, just regroup a little bit, I suppose. And now... Oh man, Monka TOS on that. I'm so getting kicked out of this. Here, Suck my egg, getting in, able to get the pick on the Mercy. Now he's going for an Andrew, able to get it, but he's low. Assassin gets the pick, and now it looks like Shanghai's going to be able to take this point. Suck my egg really popping off, and he's going to have grab for this next fight. Oh, and that Zen's looking awfully good. Yep, easy pick there. Standing still, and uh-oh. We're seeing it now. Power plugs breaking it out. They're gonna go for the pirate ship. He's like wins on the payload right now. Getting those duties down pat. Huge technique there. Mechanically strong. Checking his flanks. Nothing going on really from New York though. The Junkrat's gonna go up top, but not really wanting to commit to anything right now. And yeah, pretty dangerous. Shanghai was looking good even without the pirate ship, and then they break the pirate ship out. Might be even better. Grav, huge zoning. Huge zoning. I'm sure that was on purpose by Suck My Egg. He's like, you know what? We don't want them getting this close. Huge grab for New York now, and a nade, able to get everyone in it. But the Papa Lim with the combo. And it doesn't matter because they ended up getting the... Shanghai's got the point anyway. They got Grab Dragon, but Power Plug, like I said, he was on that cart. He knew exactly what he was doing. The Winds technique works out perfectly again. He was just on the cart. No one really paid attention to him. Able to get in anyway. Now he's on a huge 5-player kill streak. Oh, but this tire is going to be what could put a stop to it. Does not do it. Power Plug, a little bit sneaky. And Andrew able to take care of the little Bastion problem. And now, here, Umani. The last point is really pretty easy to hold, especially compared to competing on B. A lot of ultimates coming online for Shanghai, however, and let's see if they're able to take advantage of that. Grab Dragon coming through again, splits them off, but doesn't do much more than that. Slap Heavy Bro able to get the Bastion, but the res is going to come up with them. Semi-Pro Spider getting the pick on Swaggin. And Shanghai's going to have to wait again, even with the committed res. Bastion coming out. And Worth. Complete. Alright, maybe not Worth. You don't want to... Oh, and tries to 1v1 the Bastion. That's not going to go well. And let's see if they're able to get Andrew. It's going to be trouble. Suck My Egg able to pick him off. Hanzo, Papa needs to be careful not to stagger himself here. I don't know if he 1v1ing the Bastion, and it doesn't work out. And here, this looks like it's Shanghai getting awfully close. Power Plug able to set up again. Graviton comes through, just destroying that shield. And it looks like Shanghai might be able to... And yes, they are in fact able to cap. The Transcendence for Semi-Pro Spider not coming out in time, and that was a pretty quick cap for Shanghai. They have over 3 minutes, which is a huge achievement. And now we're going to see if New York's able to one-up that, or at least get it with time left, so they can try and win this map. That's the win condition right now for New York. They got to cap out. They have to cap out with time left because it was over a minute on Shanghai. And yeah, but you know, Power Plug on that Bastion, I don't think he died. He did die once. He was rezzed, and after that, really easy going for Shanghai. The moment Power Plug was able to set up anywhere, he did a lot of work and was never really disturbed too much. He was a pretty mobile Bastion, but he definitely stayed on that payload, and that was really important for Shanghai. And let's see how they want to defend this. I'm going with the Rhine instead of the Orisa. A lot of times on defense you might see the Orisa.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
And looks like we're going to see the classic. Top. Hey guys, let's defend top right. Let's defend top right. That hallway. Attacking teams love going into it for whatever reason. It's a thing. And defending teams love just standing here and pumping damage in. Power Plug, interesting here. He's going to be defending Coast. No, Suck My Egg saying no. He says no. And he's overruled. Going to go in the classic Torb turret spot, it looks like. I'm just going to be able to pump damage in from this hallway. Let's see if New York... Yeah, New York's just going to go main here. And I like that decision. They see where they're defending. They're just going to go main. Sombra. What's nice about Sombra not contesting points is Andrew can do this without them knowing what's going on. And a little bit of sneak coming in here from New York. That's the first time Shanghai saw what was going, and this Han is all alone. Gets to sleep. Might be best just to... Okay, they're just going to ignore him. I don't know if that was the best decision, because now once they woke up, Polly's gonna be coming back with a vengeance. Let's see if Polly can get both supports by himself. He can't, but the healing gonna come through for him. That May's low. May gets picked off by the Moira Orb. There's a pretty easy cap for New York. I really like that. The Sombra got the scout. Polyon knew he had to contest that Ana. That Ana slept him, but then decided not to go back to her team. The team never came back to help with the D.Va, and then Polyon got the pick on the Ana, really distracted the Mercy, separated the Mercy from the rest of her team, and after that, the rest of New York picked up the slack. Now we're looking at a huge ultimate advantage for New York. Let's see if they're able to take advantage of it, though. No big ultimates coming online yet. The picks coming out from Shanghai. Huge shatter. And Power Plug cleaning up on that Pharah. Now let's see. I like the Sombra against the Pharah. I think it's one of the better options, especially on console. Because if you can get that hack on the Pharah, it's just like any other hero. Don't have to deal with moving your right analog stick who knows where, trying to crosshair somehow gets it. Oh, and now Transcendence committed in spawn, but Papa with a huge dragon getting two. D-Volt committed as well. No one really contesting Power Plug still, but New York's not really worried about that. They're just, you know what, forget it. We're just gonna move the payload. Power Plug's gonna have to figure out his way back, and he's gonna have to contest point, or just, I don't know. Eventually he's going to have to go point. He's going to be stuck behind the whole game. So we'll see what Power Plug he's able to get out. But he's still low. Can he get back to his healers in time? Polyon gets him. Still had full health. Polyon just, he's taking the momentum he had from last game and just going all out. Semi-pro with a pick. Papa Lim, the DPS player. Here they're going to, yeah, that May's in trouble. And wow. Huge, easy. Point A cap, random, he was low. Got the sleep, sure, but New York able to pick up, and New York's gonna look to snowball this all the way from the point A capture to the point C capture, but like I said before, this point C can be very difficult, and Shanghai's looking at 3 ultimates coming online, including that May ult, but Nano could not be on a better hero to try to counter these ultimates. He does get the eat on it. Huge eat on one ultimate. There's one down, but he's not able to eat that grab because he got out of mech. Nano boost committed, grab committed, and now Pharah ult committed. Big Pharah ult, but not enough to do anything. And right now, watch out Shanghai, because New York has a plethora of ultimates online. They have the Shatter, they have the Dragon, that's a common combo, but importantly, they have one of the best ultimates in the game in their Zen ult, whereas here, Shanghai, they don't have any kind of defensive ultimate. Valkyrie is, you can call it an ultimate, but it's not much of one, so let's see if Abier just uses it, start of the fight. Alright, there's the Dragons coming in from Lim, doesn't find anything. But Nandrew able to get the pick. Vegan getting the pick. The picks are really coming out for Shanghai now, or for New York now, and Shanghai. Suck my egg. You're okay. Suck my egg. Can't kill everyone here. He's gonna want to. Yeah, big time stagger there on Suck My Egg, and now Stahl's gonna have to come out from Shanghai. Big Reaper ult, and there Shanghai not able to contest their New York. Really, just one. They just said, okay, we're just going to take this team wipe on the first attack on point C. And then they reset, use all their ultimates next time, and now they have essentially the same time Shanghai had on their attack, and notably, New York does it without the Bastion. They do it with Polyon on that D.Va. A lot of damage on the D.Va. Semi-pro, a lot of damage on that Zen. And Andrew got a lot of work done on that Reaper as well when he switched to him. It looks like Andrew's going to go with the Sombra again. Looks like similar comp for Shanghai as well on defense here. And power plug. Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's like, you know what? This worked. I'm gonna break this out again. Looks like suck my eggs. Oh, interesting. Interesting. They're going with it. The heavy cheese. The double shield bastion comp. Let's see if it works out for Shanghai. Shanghai really didn't have a very organized point A defense, and that really hurt them in their entire new body defense round. Let's see if they're able to pick it up a little bit here. They have the Mercy instead of the Ana. The Mercy more instead of the Ana. So, you know, maybe a little bit easier to, you know, in terms of survivability. And yeah, pretty common comp here. Interesting. Looks like Shanghai wants them to think, oh, they only have the Rhine. But when in fact they have more. And here, New York going again. Bottom left. They're trying to get Papa Lim on that bastion to the point. Gets him there. Power plug picks him off pretty easily. Power plug just pumping in the damage now. Resupple doesn't get anything. Free damage coming in. And if they can't get, if New York can't contest them up here, they're gonna have some issues. And yeah, pretty easily done there by Shanghai. Now Suckmag gonna be looking to get some energy here. Got jebbed on the energy, so let's see if he's able to get more. Moira in a dangerous position here. Fade committed. She's gonna be able to get out. Let's see if Papa's able to set up on this bastion. He is able to get picks. Will it be enough? Power plug's down. That's a huge pick for New York. And now Reese's shield going down. Just able to get behind enough cover. Baby Diva able to get a lot of damage on that Mercy, but not enough. Oh, who's winning this fight? Grab committed from Shanghai. Bastion coming out from Power Plug, looking to clean things up. He does so. Big 2 kills. Can he get... Oh, semi-pro! Semi-pro with the Zen. One-on-one. Huge win. Can he get the Rhine too? He needs so much ult charge too, but no, he has to back off. He can't afford to really get picked here. The Moira's going to be chasing him, but he's able to get that health pack. And, alright, it took a lot of work, but Shanghai was able to compete. Polly able to get that health pack. They still have time. So they're going to want to not be on point right now. That might not be the best place for him. Side Heavy Bro able to get healed up. Papa with the pick. Sir Assassin with the pick. Swinging on this Orisa. Free swinging. It looks like New York's going to be able to take this, but it depends on what kind of stall Shanghai's able to get with these 2 supports with this Moira. And it doesn't look like much. Slap Happy Bro just able to slap around his hammer. Got Chivas. And yeah, there's New York finally getting that hold. Overtime gonna come into play here. So they're gonna want to make sure not leaving the cart. Paulion, he knows not to get off the cart. And now they have Papa on the Bastion now, on the pirate ship. And let's see if Shanghai's able to figure out how to get rid of this pirate ship better than New York was. And nope. Immediate focus. Big shatter coming in here from Mr. Assassin. Will it be enough? That is the question. Power plug trying to flank around here. New York still with the numbers advantage. I don't know if this flank's going to work out. He's going to get focused down. And yet, Andrew on the Doomfist able to get him. And they still have Papa Lim on the payload. He's on payload duty. Ryan's on payload duty. And right now, I mean, what kind of ultimates are Shanghai looking at that can even get them off this card? Sure, they have grab, but it's going to be hard to grab where the Rhine ult's not, where the Rhine shield's not in play. Assassin gets absolutely deleted. And now, yes, Shanghai's going to try to get some switches in here. But will it be enough for this at least to stop New York from capping all the way out? Power plug able to set up. Once again, he's alone. He gets shattered, and that's totally worth it for New York there. To get that kind of pick. Suck My Egg is low, but he has the grab. Pops it. Doesn't get eaten. This is big. Oh, that pocket on Papa, though, is absolutely insane. No way. Suck My Egg's going to be able to get the damage done there. Papa on a roll. Oh, but he's kind of away from his healers here. Just free damage coming in on Suck My Egg. Not the highest energy, though. And I don't know if it's going to be enough. Power plug. Oh, picks are coming through. Picks are coming through. For Shanghai, however, will it be enough? No, Papa Lim just absolutely popping off on the Bastion. Power plug just get him. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Power plug has to really clutch things out here. Yeah, and once again, just is not too little, too late there for Shanghai. Mr. Assassin has to shatter, but I mean, it's going to be tough to outduel him. Rez canceled Mr. Assassin. Papa Lim still just pumping in free damage on the Bastion. Now the cart kind of negating all his damage. A lot of picks coming through for Shanghai, though, and that is going to be enough. And Shanghai able to prevent at least the full cap. Big plays there from random person. And Shanghai at least able to prevent the full cap there. Alright, so now if you're Shanghai, you can't feel too bad about that. You were able to prevent the full cap out in New York, so this is winnable this round here. They can win this, they can end it. It just depends on getting that good attack. They know that they held them to a pretty difficult point A. So they had that in their back pocket, and they were able to get the picks at the end. Random person able to get on the Moira. A lot of picks for the damage orb and the coalescence. Able to finish things off. So now it's going to be up to New York to prevent this full cap in 3:16. Shanghai does have a little bit more time than New York had. So they had to be feeling pretty good. But in New York at the same time, they did get a lot of progress on point C. Just about as much progress as you can get without fully capping. So they had to be feeling pretty good as well. Interesting here. Where is the... Okay, the Reinhardt's able to come through there. Alright, and the classic, they're going top right, top left for them. Reese's shield committed, not going to do a ton there, but it doesn't matter. Mr. Assassin is going to walk up, he's still pretty full health. Getting a lot of bolt charge and power plug with the first pick of the engagement on the Zarya on Paulie. And that's going to be big, but we still see Semi-Pro here basically just putting in free damage up top on the Zenyatta. He does fall down. And Semi-Pro's in trouble there. The flank coming in from Papa. Papa really trying to abuse these sight lines on this Bastion. Going in and out, really focusing him. Assassin shutting down the shatter there, and this is going to be a cap for Shanghai. A quick cap. They're going to have 2 minutes to go on point B, whereas New York only, they had overtime at this point. So Shanghai has to be feeling really good, but at the same time, a lot of times you don't get off the payload on point B anyway. So the overwatch might not be the overtime might not be the biggest advantage. All right, we're going with the super pirate ship there with the double sails, and they have the Zarya bubble to protect the Bastion as well. Wow. Shanghai is pretty set up. They are doing everything they can to make sure we're not losing this map. And New York's gonna have some trouble with this unless this Unless this dragon gets a lot. But the beat committed. Shatter committed. Huge shatter there for Mr. Assassin. And he has the beat as well. And this payload is not stopping. Power plug still up. Papa Lim is committing the visor, but he's behind everyone. And with the mobility of the Reinhardt shield, that's not going to be a problem. And there we go. Vegan gets the res off. Oh, Shanghai commits the grab there when they were alone. And that is a big fight win for New York. Nandrew and Papa Lim really played a big role in making sure that New York won that fight. The visor got him low. Vegan got the res off. And then Nandrew able to get everyone else. Rocket jump is clear. Grab being committed. Everyone in Shanghai in it. New York also committing. Alright, and there's a team wipe again for New York. They committed every ultimate, but Shanghai is going to have a chance to get back here. They still have 20 seconds. Yeah, they're going to have to go fast stuff, but they do have a chance. Once again, stuck my egg. Yeah, he's going to... We saw that on the first attack where he gets a little bit staggered sometimes. And, alright, Shanghai is going to have some trouble getting to this point. If anyone, it's got to be Power Plug. And it doesn't look like with those dragons cut everyone off, and nope. Oh. Power Plug not quite able to get to the point there in New York. On the hands of their DPS players, Nandrew and Papa really able to stop them on that point B attack. Huge plays. Alright, and there's New York. 3-0 lead. They take this. They win it. Believe, are we going with fourth map here? Do we go with fourth map? Alright, I'm trying to find out if we're gonna go to a fourth map here. I believe we do. I believe we go to a fourth map. We do a fourth map, right? Yeah. Alright, so this is gonna be Escort, Junkertown, Shanghai playing so they can get on the board. You know, they've been close. That Nubani map especially. And, oh, you know, that Oasis map especially, actually. Excuse me, that Oasis map where they got C9'd off the point. That was probably the toughest for them. Let's see, Nubani off. And Junkertown on. We're going to see it. And, you know, both these teams, they're very comfortable playing the Pirate. They're comfortable playing the pirate ship, so that shouldn't be a problem here. And let's make sure they're ready. Ready. Alright, great. And we are on the move. Alright, now I'm finishing up my spectating list just in time for the last map. Awesome. And Down Under, not going to do an Australian accent because it's just not going to happen. And right now, could it be true? Could it be true? No Bastion yet on any side. This has got to just be a massive debate. There's no way we're not going to see the Bastion here, especially considering what we ran, what we saw last time. I can only bet we were going to see it. Yes, this is, and looking at chat now, yes, this is DMAC casting. First time casting solo. It's a, learning curve, to say the least, but enjoying it, having fun, and finally getting my spectating list updated here. Made the mistake of not doing that at first, so now the spectating should be, not the worst, which is not saying much concerning what it was. Alright, it's happening. We are not seeing any. That's right, we are not seeing a Bastion yet. We are seeing Andrew getting that first pick. But random person, Abel, took him off at 0 energy, jabbed on the energy, 17 energy, big time. Not going to be able to do much against that Orisa shield. But he's moving cart. No complaints for Shanghai right now. They're moving cart for free. No contest from New York yet. And there it goes. And there's the contest, however. So Assassin gets picked off. Abir. We saw them on Mercy. But now Abir is popping on the Widow. Polly gets the pick. And random person gonna have to back out here. Slap Happy Bro getting a lot of damage in. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, did get a pick at first, but other than that, standing still, going to be able to get picked off by that Hanzo. And Shanghai might have a tough time pushing into this. They're going with the Winston now, it looks like. Okay, quad, could it be? Quintuple tank? It's happening. Quintuple tank? I'm here for it. They're definitely not expecting this. You never expect the quintuple tank. Andrew sure he gets the dragons, but Papa Lim gets on the Widow against quintuple tank, gets the pick. This might be the quickest beat for Power Plug as well. Just able to heal up all these tanks. I mean, they're in. Speed boost only, Lucio. Speed boost only, Lucio. There come the heals, maybe. Maybe. Wow. It's an interesting play from Shanghai. I respect the creativity. It's definitely not pirate ship, but wow, that is an interesting decision there to go with the quintuple tank. They're already down 3-0, but obviously the map scores be relatively important here. They're not worrying too much about it though. Andrew really getting free damage here. No one's contesting him at all. And maybe they're trying to stagger the Baby Diva, maybe they're just missing. But they get a stagger on the Baby Diva as well. And yes, the pick comes in, but Polly. But it's going to be rezzed right back up. So all that work, all that commitment there from Shanghai just gets rezzed. Just gets outdone by an ability. Papa Lim gets the one healer for Shanghai. Okay, well now they have 2 healers. Now they have 2 healers. So alright, Shanghai, they do have the Graviton Surge. They're going to have beat. So don't count them quite out just yet. Now they're going on the triple support, quadruple support play. Not sure this is going to work out. 24 seconds left. Semi-Pro Spider just doing whatever he wants right now. Polly, get out of here, he says. Assassin well behind the flank. The flank might be tough, but he is going for it. Let's see if Shanghai's at least able to touch it. They are. Alright, so overtime's going to get Gonna get used here. Grab committed, and they're all in it. One pick coming out from Abier. But do they have the damage to get enough? Nandrew, once again, just pumping in damage. Semi-Pro not contested at all. He gets the damage. Slap Happy gets a pick. Slap Happy just staying alive. Staying alive. Doing CPR right now. To the beat. Shatter comes in. Nothing doing. Random person is able to eventually get the pick, but Nandrew, once again, no one's focusing this man, and yeah, that is the full hold on point A for New York. But you know what, Shanghai, I'm telling you, this is still possible. And there's been crazier done. They could still come out of here with a map win. You know, if they go with maybe one of the comps they went with, maybe it might be a little bit more difficult, but still a chance. Still a chance. Superb camera work. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, doesn't get any better than this. Wow. Yowza. But, you know, like I said, it'll only get better from here. I'll be committed to making sure I improve it. And here we're going to be seeing New York try to cap out and get that 4-0 over Shanghai. Shanghai, they're going with the... Looks like they're going with the tilt. The comp, tilted comp. They're going with the quintuple DPS and Zen. You know, once again, it's not... Okay, Abby goes over to the Mercy. Okay, so a little bit less of a meme comp here from Shanghai, but still. They do have two healers. They do have the Junkrat, and the Widow, and the Tracer, and the Sombra. It's alright. It's not impossible. And hey, the team chemistry here is big. I want to point that out. They're having fun. They're enjoying themselves. And that's what really matters, right, guys? That's what matters. And alright. You're able to get everyone in this room with this Junkrat. A lot of damage going to be coming in from Power Plug. And hey, they got a pick on the Winston. They got it. 2 picks. And they got the D-Mech on the Diva. But the res comes through. And it looks like this might be a struggle for Shanghai now. Nandrew getting the picks. Nandrew. There we go. Wow. Nandrew getting the picks. And New York just moving the cart at their will. You know, obviously it's going to be tough for Shanghai to stop the cart, considering they don't have tanks. Yeah, hard to really tell what's going on with this quintuple DPS comp. They're flanking with the Zen. Junkrat Tire coming in. This could be big. This could be big. Another, I don't know. He's trolling with it, it looks like. Could have gotten one with Nandrew there. Decides not to. They're still... New York's still moving this cart. New York's still moving it. Egan nearly gets it. Oh, no. It's just the Mercy on cart. Junkrat on cart. Power Plug. Pick coming in, yes. But will it be too little too late? Yes, it is. And New York able to overcome the meme comp and get that 4-0 on Junkertown. Impressive showing there from New York. And we're going to hear from them after this one. After this play of the game, we're going to hear from a New York player.
Clear skies ahead.
Alright, so there's a 4-0 for New York. They take it. And now, post-match interviews coming up with New York, trying to figure out who we want to get in. Alright, I'm going to add Polyon to the party. Or create a party and invite him to it. Voice to be shared. Alright, hello. Yeah, it's in the yeah, party settings. I changed it so it shows. Does it say that it's Alright. Alright. Alright, good. Alright, so yeah, so you know, just first of all, what are your thoughts on the 4-0 victory for your team? Right, yeah. Yes. Yeah, yeah. What? Okay, well, I know I had to ask about the graph. You know, it was obviously 1,000 IQ. You know, probably even more than 1,000 IQ. Was that on purpose? Did you know that is what was going to happen? Yes. There you go. You know, I mean, would you tell us if it wasn't though? That's another question. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, it definitely worked out. You know, for a grab that didn't do any damage, probably the best grab you possibly could have had there. So now, looking forward, you know, what are you going to take away from this match? Not shared. Oh no. Okay. Party. Go to party screen. Party settings. Always allow. Chat audio party privacy private, maybe public, I don't know. Just microphone level. Okay, I've done what I know to do. Yeah, and the party settings are on. Allow my voice to be shared. Adjust microphone level. Dynamic chat. Video quality for share play. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see if it's maybe better now. I tried to do what I can. If it doesn't work, I guess we're just gonna have to not do it. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. It's been a struggle. Look 3 times on. You can just leave party and talk in Overwatch game chats. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, let's see. Maybe. I think I know what was. Oh, wait. No, I don't know what the issue is. All right, I'm just gonna leave. Okay. I can't like invite you to my party on here. Like in Overwatch. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. We still have people watching, so you know that's the big thing. We still have. All right, 1 out of 2 players in channel. So I'm not in the channel now. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I am. Okay. Yeah, I'm in. All right. Okay, let's see if this is any better. Oh, I'm on party settings. Okay, I changed. You can't be in a party though. I don't. Okay, I changed it to like allow prioritize game chat. So I don't know if that will change it. This is always exciting. This is All right, is this any? All right, go ahead and talk. Let's see if this works.
Hello, can you all hear me now? See, are they saying if it's working or not in the Twitch chat?
No, they're not saying anything.
Well,
But
guys,
there's a little bit of a day. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah, we got him. All right, great. So all right, you know, obviously you already answered this, but people don't know that you answered this. So, so what do you think of the 4-0 today that you got? And no one pay attention to the Hammond eating background noises.
It was fucking exciting. Everyone on the team was doing very good and doing their job pretty well. And at one point I got pretty toxic because I was, or I don't know, maybe not toxic, but just upset because I thought we were gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like on edge, and I didn't want to lose the game.
Right. Yeah. So then, how do you recover from that point? You know, obviously winning probably helps, but you know, what did you do to, you know, keep level-headed in the following matches?
We played better.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll always do it. Yeah, so then that grab on Oasis, you know, obviously that was a huge, probably deciding of the match, really, because it really could have gone either way up to that point. Definitely decided Oasis. So, what was that like getting that one off?
I was about to get chewed out for it, but then it started fading out, and at first I thought we lost, and then it said victory, and I was like, what? Everyone was like, what the shit? Everyone was like 9,000 IQ upon him.
Yeah, so I mean, was it 9,000 IQ, or did you just kind of hope and a prayer on the graph?
It was more of a hope and a prayer, I guess. I was hoping to get a lot of people. I knew we didn't have many up there, at least, of my team, so we probably weren't going to win that fight. So I was like, maybe hoping I could get massive charge and kill 1 or 2 or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. So then, what are you going to take away from this match? You know, obviously week 1 of stage 2, into the upcoming matches for next week and beyond.
Well, I'm not sure. Probably ask our, if you want to interview another New York person, there's Spider. He's the in-game leader guy.
Okay, the in-game shot caller. Mm-hmm.
He's probably best for answering that question.
Yeah, you just go along with the flow, and you make the big plays, the big brain plays when they're needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, great. That's all I have. Congratulations on the win today, and good luck going forward.
Thank you.
Yep.
And green in.
Thank you. Yep. All right, guys, that is it for me. Coming up at 2 o'clock, around 2 o'clock. Hopefully it's a little bit quicker than we got things going here today. We're going to have another one. We are going to have Florida and London. So be sure to tune in for that. Thank you. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn this broadcast off. Probably not.